Ever wonder who really built America? We all know the famous names: Washington, Jefferson, Lincoln. But what about the names we don't know? The ones that history books often forget. Today we're pulling back the curtain to celebrate the unsung heroines. The incredible women whose courage, intellect, and sheer determination shaped the very fabric of this nation. These are the stories of the women who didn't just witness history, they made it. Let's travel back to the American Revolution. While men fought on the battlefields, women like Sybil Ludington became legends in their own right. At just 16 years old, Sybil rode 40 miles through the dead of night. Twice the distance of Paul Revere's famous ride to warn colonial militia of an impending British attack. Her bravery saved countless lives and a vital supply depot. She was the teenage hero whose midnight ride secured a crucial advantage for the Patriots. Yet her story is often just a footnote. Then there's the fight for freedom from slavery. We honor Harriet Tubman, and rightfully so. But have you heard of Elizabeth Freeman, also known as Mumbet? In 1781, long before the Emancipation Proclamation, Elizabeth, an enslaved woman in Massachusetts, listened as her enslaver discussed the new state constitution, which declared all men are born free and equal. Armed with those words, she sued for her freedom in court and won. Her case was a landmark victory that set a legal precedent, contributing to the abolition of slavery in Massachusetts. She didn't wait for freedom to be given, she took it. Moving into the 20th century, the world of science was dominated by men. But it was a woman who unlocked one of the universe's greatest secrets. I'm talking about Cecilia Payne-Gaposchkin. In her 1925 doctoral thesis, she proposed a revolutionary idea, that stars were made primarily of hydrogen and helium. Her theory was initially dismissed by her male colleagues, who called it clearly impossible. But Cecilia was right. Her discovery fundamentally changed our understanding of the cosmos, yet for decades, a male astronomer received most of the credit. She laid the foundation for modern astrophysics. And what about the digital age we live in? We wouldn't be here without the pioneers of computer programming, many of whom were women. Take Grace Hopper, a rear admiral in the US Navy and a computer science visionary. She invented the first compiler, which translated written language into computer code, making programming accessible to a wider audience. She also popularized the term debugging, after finding an actual moth causing a problem in her computer. Grace Hopper's work paved the way for the user-friendly software and programming languages we rely on every single day. She literally taught computers how to speak our language. From Sybil Ludington's daring ride to Elizabeth Freeman's fight for justice. From Cecilia Payne's cosmic revelations to Grace Hopper's digital revolution, these women were more than just participants in history, they were architects of the future. Their legacies are all around us, in our freedoms, our knowledge, and our technology. These stories remind us that heroes come in all forms, and that so much of the history we think we know is only half the story. It's time we learn the other half. Thanks for watching. If these stories inspired you, hit that like button and subscribe for more hidden histories. Who's an unsung heroine you think we should all know about? Let me know in the comments below. See you next time.